it seems that they pressured some senators so that they will attend. At the same time, they are putting sa ulo ng mga tao na ang 2/3 vote dyan sa impeachment ay hindi naman 16. Dahil 22 na lang ang mga senador, hindi 24. And that's specifically Congresswoman Luistro, who heads the Justice Committee and filed the impeachment articles in the Senate. Anong comment mo dito, Attorney Regal?
Travesty, no? Travesty of justice. Grabe na. Sumusobra na ang atake nila on the way they interpret the Constitution. Paano mo sabihin na ang computation mo on 2/3 is based on 22? At baka kung hindi mag-transfer si Joel, baka maging based na yan sa 21. Tapos kung si Marcoleta ayaw pa mag-transfer, mag-base na yan sa 20. Paano na? I don't know. Congressman Luistro is supposed to be a lawyer. How can you interpret the Constitution on the way that favors you when we all know that the Constitution, when it comes to the articles with regard to the impeachment, it states 2/3 of all its members.
Yes.
So if you will ostracize and arrest senators, they are still part of the House of the Senate.
Even if they arrest the senators.
Exactly, Attorney Bing, di ba? What are the basis of them to be gone in the Senate? Resignation, death, incapacity. And they will say that because you're arrested, you're incapacitated. No, we can still go to court and, ask permission.
Yes.
Because impeachment proceedings, and just like any proceedings, can be very important. And it can also be a landmark landmark act of the House of Senate. And being a co-equal branch, the judiciary must not hamper the service that a senator can do.
That's right. And this is the first time, Attorney Regal, that this issue of what is 2/3 to impeach an impeachable officer like the Vice President Sara Duterte. This is the first time na nangyayari ito. Kasi it's never been a question before, di ba? Kay Chief Justice Corona, di man ito question, di ba? Yung kay ERAP, di man ito question. Yung kay Merceditas Gutierrez, di ba? Hindi man ito question na ano ba talaga ang 2/3 vote, dahil klaro naman talaga na 2/3 ng 24, dahil 24 naman ang senador na hinalal natin. Hindi naman tayo nag-elect ng 22 Hindi naman sinabi ng konstitusyon na all members except those in jail. Hindi ba? Kasi sa akin, they have to interpret the Constitution strictly, because the impeachment is an extraordinary act of the Senate. Biro mo yung minuto ng 32 million na katao, bigla mo na lang yan naalisin dahil babawasan mo yung 2/3. Kung hindi nila makuha ang 2/3, wala silang 16 na senador, babawasan nila yung 24. Matay. Ang bright mo talaga, Congresswoman Luistro. Kung minsan
you hit the nail on the head.
Bilib ka talaga sa sarili mo, Congresswoman Luistro. Sobrang, parang, alam mo, sometimes you think we're stupid, but it's too much that you think we're always stupid. Matay. That's why this House of Representatives Committee on Justice, they also counted, Attorney Regal, their 2/3 vote doon sa who will approve the filing of the articles of impeachment against VP Sara. Di ba 2/3 din yon nila?
2/3.
Never naman niya kinwestiyon doon. Never naman nila sinabi, 2/3 lang ito ng present, ha? 2/3 din ng lahat ng House of Representatives, ng mga congressman.
To impeach.
To
pass the articles of impeachment, it's one-third of all the members of Congress. Wala namang sinabi nila 1/3 of those present or 1/3 of those one-third of those who will be there in the House of Congress.
So sila mismo,
Ngayon,
sila mismo dyan sa House, they followed it. Tapos karon, now, she is suggesting that it can be 22. Alam mo, minsan, sobrang bilib na sa sarili ito si Congresswoman Luis Tro. Talaga.
Exactly.
Masyado
At
nang
kaninong
bilib sa
kasalanan
sarili,
naman ito?
pinatakas yung asawa niya na accused of rape. So, Attorney Regan, we have this situation now ng committee, ng Blue Ribbon Committee of Senator Pia Cayetano and Senator Marcoleta are also with Senate President Cayetano. The last time nag-hearing na sila. So, ang sinasabi naman ni Erwin Tulfo, English speaking talaga to si Erwin Tulfo, American citizen siguro ito no? Sabi ni Erwin Tulfo, they are legitimate. Di ba? They're bastards, sabi niya yung committee ni Senator Marcoleta and Senator Pia. Pero siya mismo, hanggang ngayon, hindi siya nag-hold ng kanyang hearing na as Blue Ribbon Committee. Napansin mo yan?
yes, because he knows he is illegitimate. He does not have legal background and backing as regards being elected legitimately. Because when they could have read the Senate rules. And when they read the Senate rules, it's very obvious. Officers in the Senate must be elected by majority of all its members.
Of all, yan.
Alam nga nila, Attorney Bing, na siguro when they reviewed the Constitution, ang Constitution kasi, isa lang ang sinabi doon, that the Senate President will be elected by all or majority of all its members.
Yes.
Yun lang ang sinabi ng Senate, ng Constitution natin. Pero hindi nila ni-review ang kanilang Senate rules, maybe during that day, that Rule 2 of the Senate states that officers of the Senate will be elected by majority of all its members.
Tapos sabihin nila, wala daw yun sa konstitusyon. Teka muna, hindi ba kayo mga senador kayo dyan? Araw-araw kayo dyan papasok sa session hall? You're already governed by your rules? Otherwise, there will be chaos. Hindi ba?
Precisely.
Tapos, ngayon na hindi pabor sa inyo ang rules, sasabihin nyo, the rules, hindi yan tama yung rules. Hindi naman sinabi ng konstitusyon. So, sinasabi nila, senador na sila, Supreme Court pa sila. You see? Sila na ngayon na nag-i-interpret ng constitutional provision at ng kanilang rules na pero sa legal principles natin at alam naman na ng lahat ng mabubuting abogado at abogada na where the Constitution does not distinguish or the law does not distinguish, you should also not distinguish.
Not distinguish. That is a basic fundamental rule in our studies, right?
Yes, and that the purpose of the rules is precisely to ensure order and an orderly conduct of the proceedings. Kung kayo mismo, mga senador, mag-question ang sarili ninyong rules para mailagay ka lang, Senator Gatchalian, as acting president dahil pro tempore ka, ano yung itsura mo dyan? Ano itsura mo dyan? Alam mo, hindi mo siguro na-fulfill yan, Senator Gatchalian, kasi hindi ka abogado. Kasi kami mga abogado, we will not put ourselves in that position. Bakit hindi si Kiko Pangilinan ang nag-pro tempore at nag-acting president? Siguro hindi siya pumayag. Kasi that's very funny, hindi ba? Katatawanan ka ng lahat ng abogado pag ginawa mo yan. Kaya siguro bakit, sabi ko, bakit din si Gatchalian nilagay nila dyan? Sana di si Kiko na lang kasi siya lang abogado dyan. Ba't din nila nilagay si Kiko? Bakit hindi? Siguro hindi pumayag si Kiko. Kasi kung abogado ka, na mabuting abogado ka, hindi ka talaga papayag na ma-divide na itong Senado, tapos ikaw ang gagawing sangkalan. Yan. Senator Kiko Pangilinan from the UP College of Law. Itaas mo ang bandila natin. Masyado namang senador na kayo. Feeling nyo, justices of the Supreme Court pa rin kayo. At yung interpretation nyo is favoring you. Sobra namang ano yun, interpretation na self-interest nyo yun. Kaya, I'm calling them out. Tapos sabihin lang, di ba, friends naman yan? Oo, kinampanya ko kaya yan si Kiko Pangilinan. Lenny Kiko kaya ako. Sobra kahit doon sa maliliit na mga kalye-kalye doon, oh, sa Quezon City, ang dilim-dilim, no? Punta ako doon. Hawak kamay ko siya. Sigawan kami doon, Lenny, Kiko. Gawa pa nga ako ng kanta ko para sa kanya, Atty. Regal, eh. Yung...
Ano yun? Ano yung kanta na yan?
Kung maputi ng buhok ko. Di ba? Kumawa, nag-record pa ako ng kanta, eh.
Ganun ba?
Ang lakas ng amats ng ibang tao dyan magsabi na DDS ako. Pero ang laki ng tulong ko sa inyo, ah. Pati na yun si Bam Aquino, laki ng tulong ko dyan sa kanya. Pero ngayon, ano ba yan nangyayari dyan sa mga taong ito na dati ay tingin ng tao sa kanila ay sila na talaga ang ehemplo ng marangal na tao dahil sa mga apelyido nila. Ngayon, inaalaw nila na ganyan, kingkoyan na yan eh. Kung sa Ilonggo pa kingkoyan na, pang kingkoy na ba? Kaya mahirap
Attorney
talaga.
Bing.
Ayan ang
Correct,
ginagawa
Attorney
nyo
Bing.
ngayon
Yun
sa
lang
Senado
naman eh.
ng Pilipinas.
Correct. Yun lang naman kung saan tayo dapat mag-side is on the right side. It's on the correct side. It's on the legal side.
Oo.
At obvious naman, I agree with what you said. Kung alam ng block ni Sherwin Gatchalian ang ginagawa nila, they should have placed a lawyer. I mean, di ba Kiko Pangilinan could have been a qualified Senate pro tempore. Cheese Escudero was there. Bakit nila ginawang presidente din si Cheese?
Ay, bakit Blue
si
Ribbon
Kiko.
nila si Erwin Tulfo?
O yun na nga eh, kasi Ben Belo eh.
Malay ba ni... Malay ba ni Tulfo ng difference ng inadmissible evidence or irrelevant testimonies? Malay ba niya yan?
Wala talaga.
Kaya ngayon tanggap nila, Atty. Regal, ha? Na hindi siya pwede dyan, ha? Kaya ngayon pinalitan siya ni Kiko.
Obvious naman, di ba? Obvious naman, hindi naman nila, wala silang legal standing on it eh.
Oo.
And I'm very happy with what you said, that Senator Alan Peter Cayetano already went to the Supreme Court
today.
to have, yes, because that is what we have been waiting for.
Oo.
Alam naman natin, Attorney Bing, na kung tayo, ordinaryong tao, mga ibang abogado, pupunta sa Supreme Court, maghanap ng judicial review, hindi naman i-review yan. Yan ang nangyari kay Teacher Barry, di ba? Pupunta ng Supreme Court, gusto magpa-interpret ng anong nangyari sa Senate. The Supreme Court will not answer political
wala naman siyang
questions.
legal standing kasi.
Exactly. So
diba?
now that the offended party is indeed Senator Alan Peter Cayetano, then I'm very happy that he went to the Supreme Court to file this case. And for once and for all, judicial review will be conducted by the honorable tribunal and make the proper distinction and juridical determination as to what it truly or what a quorum states as regards jurisprudence, constitution, rules, and laws available in our land.
Kasi there was a Supreme Court decision on quorum involving naman a councilor, which may be applied to the Senate, but it's better na once and for all, meron ng decision dito ang Supreme Court. Kaya para naman na bayan natin, ang bansa natin ba, mag-stop, napakaligalig na eh. So grabe na yung effect sa ekonomiya. Biniblame pa ni BBM na nangyayari daw sa Senado, yung divisiveness dyan, kaya daw natalo tayo doon sa National Security Council na membership sana. Alam mo, BBM, di mo man naisip na hindi lang naman ito ang issue eh. Ang corruption, ang massive, historic corruption ng gobyerno, ng administration mo. Alam naman lahat yan ng mga bansa sa United Nations eh. Tapos i-blame mo dito sa Senate na conflict ngayon. Pero ito pa, Attorney Regal. Kasi gusto nila ituloy ang impeachment, di ba? Forthwith. Forthwith.
Okay, yes.
Ngayon, paano nyo itutuloy ang impeachment forthwith Kaya hindi man namin alam, kaming mga bumoto na ini-impeach yung Vice President. Hindi nga ako bumoto kay VP Sara, but I am a lawyer, you know. I will stand by the rule of law. So ano ang gagawin nyo ngayon? Acting President Gatchalian, at mo, Atty. Regal, may nagsabi sa akin na, Mama Bing, meron ba kayang acting jowa ngayon? Mag-a-apply ako, Mama Bing. Oh, levity aside, Senator Gatchalian, anong gagawin mo ngayon? Are you going to preside over the impeachment? When you know very well that there is a question about your legitimacy as acting president? How do you feel about that, Senator Gatchalian? Parang nangangayayat na itong aking... ito ang pinakamayaman na soltero na binata sa buong Pilipinas, Attorney Regal. Pero nangangayayat na, nakakalbo na
sayang
yata.
naman.
Pero kasi, pinasok mo yan Senator Gatchalian, panindigan mo yan ngayon. Kung ako, sabi ko kung ako ang nasasakdal sa impeachment, I have to ask both of them and write both of them. Sino ba talaga sa inyo ang magpe-preside sa impeachment case ko? Siyempre, both of you will say kayo. O hindi magkagulo na tayo. Siguro dapat ang House Committee, si Congresswoman Luistro, o kaya si VP Sara ay mag-file na sa Supreme Court ng interpleader para magtanong, sino po ba talaga, Honorable Justices of the Supreme Court, ang magpe-preside sa impeachment case versus VP Sara Duterte? Kasi dalawa po ngayon ang mistulang Senate President, pero isa lang ang Senate President, pero isa acting President. So, di ba, Attorney Regal, this will delay the impeachment trial?
It may delay because the Gatchalian bloc is really insisting that they are the legitimate bloc in the Senate. And as of now, we cannot deny the fact that Alan Peter Cayetano is still the sitting Senate President. So as regards the question who will be presiding during the impeachment, then there is no question there. It should be the Senate President.
Yes.
Because the Constitution is very clear.
Yes.
Other than the President, if the President is not the one who will be impeached, then the presiding officer is the Senate President.
Yes.
So, having had not elected a Senate President by the Gatchalian bloc, then they have to respect that the presiding officer must be Alan Peter Cayetano.
Oo.
Not him.
Kasi sinasabi niya nga, acting lang siya So, ibig sabihin, he recognizes that Alan Peter is the Senate President. Dahil siya, acting lang siya. Dahil ang eleksyon niya sa grupo nila, na sabi nila valid, ay pro tempore. Kinunan niya ng posisyon si Senator Loren Legarda. Kinunan niya ng posisyon. Kaya...
Attorney Bing, hindi naman sinabi ng konstitusyon na kailangan ang Senate pro tempore mag-preside.
Mag-acting
it's
President.
just the Senate President.
It's the Senate President.
Senate President.
Mga kababayan, hindi po pwedeng iba ang mag-preside dyan sa impeachment. Dapat po ang Senate President. Kaya ang laki ng sakit ng ulo ni Senator Gatchalian ngayon as acting President. Kasi hindi naman po siya marunong ng rules of court. Tsaka yung rules of impeachment nila dyan, syempre alam nyo, advantage talaga pag abogado naman kasi ang Senate President.